Finney Smith, the drive of the dish to Hardaway Jr. Run off the line by Batum. 8 and 6 for 6. Doncic, step away 3. Marjanovic, senior juggles. Good second effort there.
Knock down the 3.
Porzingis, a baseline drive. Attack.
Or one guy, or wait a minute. As a result, you have to rotate and you leave.
George, a catch and shoot 3.
Inside the defense, look opposite. You've got 4 white jerseys occupied.
And not the same as it was in Dallas with 17,000 plus. Jackson for 3.
Out, wound up with a wide open 3-point shooter.
Boban Marjanovic. Doncic had a good look, kicks it out to Finney.
Paint collapse the defense, and at the last second, kick it out. Finney Smith.
All things considered. George, great look at a 3. And
Ty Lue has made against this big Dallas. Tied it up from the 3-point line, I believe so.
George, Kawhi Leonard the other way. To Reggie, to the cup. Oh! To back down on Jackson. Gets into the paint, fades and fires. I do mean Dirk. He was in the building the last time these two teams met. It was also
Luka perfecting that shot.
What a feed!
Did.
Mavericks go somewhat small. So out there, take a look at the bottom of your screen.
Look under the basket. Under the basket, and from the floor, 57% from the 3-point line.
Well, it's very
Luka constantly moving without the ball, dribbles back out again. You don't have to.
Minutes so far. Doncic picked up by a backpedaling Zubac. Now recovers. Step
top goes through his legs. There's that little bit of a fade, and that is a pure
entrance into the game. 100 seconds remain in the first. Drop. Leonard gets around Powell. Gets chucked
again by Dallas.
The Clippers can find a way to get around it. Rondo down the lane.
Zone, a little bit of a matchup there by Dallas. Rondo takes it right.
5 to shoot. Gets into the paint, gets to the rim, and the bookends for a pick and roll. Zoo rolls down, but they find. But
the floor knows exactly where to look. It's Batum leaving that right corner finish.
A contributor for Dallas. Gets a great look. He's terrific inside the arc.
Look for Powell. He comes right down the middle of the lane. And that Paul George start.
Zoo going to work below the dotted line. Have won games for the Clippers in the regular season, and they're hoping it. Yes, he brings the Clippers to within 2. He has 8 first-half points. Marjanovic. Boban comes out on Leonard. Cruel
the corner. Marjanovic comes out. Kawhi goes by.
Mavericks 12 to 7. Dallas just 3 for 9 here in the second quarter.
Strong. He keeps that arm out. It's hard.
Senior and once again receives the screen from Marjanovic, then uses it to up. Under, sideways, fades, fires, misses. A one-headed rebound.
Tech on the inside. Zoo gets the inside position into a passer rather than a scorer.
Leonard, where George, Kawhi for 3.
Collapse the defense. Let me get my guy going in the corner. He's done coaching the Celtics, and now will be in the front office running it.
At Duke, senior all alone for 3.
With the NCAA and how he's handled everything. He's just deep.
Doncic lobs it to Cully. Clippers have had a 3-point lead. There's a strong drive inside going wrong.
Batum sets it, and now PG just comes right at Boban and
fifth series. Certainly love the way Kawhi Leonard has played. Can Jackson rein in a 3? Display of good ball movement, but how about the defense recoiling for Dallas? Clippers by 3. Doncic to Finney Smith, the catch and shoot 3.
Now Kawhi's got to make something happen. Splits 2 defenders, gets it to
way down the lane. They kick it back to Senior for 3. Got on Finney Smith, back to Kawhi. Fades. Doncic into the paint, gets around George, puts up the shot. Doncic will go to the free to Senior, drives around the closing in defense, back to Jackson.
Knew he could have gotten a shot off, but instead he went to the hot hand Reggie Jackson. Drives the middle, looks opposite. There he finds Reggie Jackson. Go at him. Now watch, you'll see Hardaway come back inside.
If they want to take the series lead. Leonard from the wing to the lane, off the window. Oh, Czar. Doncic gets to the foul line, contested well by
the defense. Look at the angle he's on, but gets the
pitch back the other way. Powell, full head of steam to the rim, and little turnovers for the Clippers. That's the 7th, and Hardaway Jr. attacking. Oh,
break action for Dallas.
2 live ball turnovers. Jackson. Oh. Powell. Poole doing anything he can to come away with the loose ball back. Fueled by giveaways from the Clippers. Doncic down the lane, the floater.
He just steps right back into man, and he winds up shooting.
Of 12, the Mavericks have hit 7 of their last 10, making 8 of their.
Is Paul George, and he's been out, as you said.
Dallas has the ball, leading by 14. They closed out the third. Clippers are going to try to become, I should say, the first team to beat the Mavericks. Man drives in on Powell. Oh,
Like he's going to cross over, but then winds up coming back the same way.
Just outscore him in the Luka minutes. Brunson, foul line jumper, attacking. Rondo pretends to shoot the 3.
Winds up getting the pass out from Batum, and both defenders run at him.
Into it, down by 8, have trailed by as many as 14. George in attack mode.
Right now, watch Paul George. I've got the big man, crossover, a little bit of contact, second chance opportunities.
Doncic, the runner off the window. George attacks down the alley. What? Path cut off. Good defense by the Clippers. Hardaway can have turnovers for the Clippers. Porzingis for 3.
Coach making the right decision. You see
Jackson for 3. It's Morris open for 3. Lets it flop. Leonard from the wing to the lane. Count it.
There's the lane. He goes up. You have to know the time.
Their first playoff win at home, but potentially the